What is the core? It's not the six-pack that typically most people think it is. It's actually four muscles: the diaphragm, multifidus, transverse abdominis, and pelvic floor, constituting what's called the inner unit. The diaphragm is the main breathing muscle. It is the roof of the inner unit. Balance in the diaphragm helps maintain symmetry in the thoracic spine. The transverse abdominis, or TVA, is the deepest abdominal muscle. When engaged, it corsets the waist and decompresses the lumbar spine. The multifidus is a muscle that runs along the entire length of the spine. It is the anti-slouching muscle. When engaged, it helps support the slightly forward positioning of the lumbar spine in neutral. A group of muscles known collectively as the pelvic floor provide the base of the entire inner unit and support for the organs resting above. Let's apply it to sitting. In a neutral seated posture, the inner unit, more specifically the multifidus, supports the forward positioning of the lumbar spine. Slouching inhibits or shuts off the lumbar multifidus. This creates poor postural habits and could be a precursor to disc herniation. Likewise, a slouching posture in standing deactivates the inner unit. As seen here, the lumbar spine is flat, the abdominals are not engaged, and the posture is not neutral in its plumb line. To activate your inner unit, you literally have to suck it in, because the inner unit supports neutral posture.
So, how do I exercise my inner unit?
For inner unit activation, begin on your back. Watch the pelvis here. You don't want to tuck the hips under to engage the core. Instead, maintain a neutral spine, which is enough space for the palm of your hand to slip between your back and the floor. Exhale, stabilize the torso as you lift the leg, and inhale to lower it down. Exhale, lift the knee right over the hip, and inhale, lower it down. Watch the hips here. You don't want to tuck the hips under and move the hips as you lift the leg. Instead, set up your neutral spine. Exhale, lift the right leg. Inhale, lower it down, maintaining your neutral core inner unit.
This is Maria
and Sheila, and we hope you keep it neutral.
Find neutral movement at Body Center St. Pete.